We're going to look at how to make a sentence with not just an ordinary location in it, but a relative location, and we're going to use it with a type 2 sentence. Let's just remind ourselves of what a type 2 sentence is. It's one that's translated into English as there is a something, or I have a something, or something exists. So let's see what a sentence like that looks like. We've got, first of all, the option for an inanimate object. That's an object which isn't alive, basically. So here we have hon ga arimasu. And the translation of that would be, there is a book, or I have a book. Hon ga arimasu. Now when it's not an inanimate object, but it's an animate object, so it's animated, it can move around on its own, then we have to use a different verb here. Instead of arimasu, we change to imasu, and here we've got, instead of a book, we've got a student, seito. Seito ga imasu, and your particle is always ga in the positive. Seito ga imasu. There is a student, or I have a student. Seito ga imasu. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the location particle that we need with a type 2 sentence, and then we're going to use it to indicate a place that something is in. Now, I'm sure you knew that particle ni is the special location particle for a type 2 sentence. And here we've added now to our basic sentence, hon ga arimasu, there is a book. Now we've added the location, and we've put it in a place, and we've chosen for that book to put it in a here. And that's a room, and the clue there is that a room is a place where you brush your hair. Now it's followed by location particle ni, so in a room or at a room. And here's our book, hon, but notice that the particle ga has now changed to particle wa. The reason for that is we're now talking about something which both the speaker and the listener knows about. It's like in English when we say the book. It's the one that we both know we're talking about. So it becomes then background information, honwa. Okay, so in general terms, we're talking about the book, but the key information is where it is. Heya ni arimasu. Honwa heya ni arimasu. The book is in the room. The book, the one that we've been talking about, it's in the room. Here we're changing from an inanimate to an animate object. Again, seito, that's student seito. The verb has to change from arimasu to imasu. The location stays the same, here ni, in the room. And again, particle ga has changed to particle wa, because it's now, we're talking about something that both the speaker and the listener is aware of. Seito wa here ni imasu. The student, the one we've been talking about, is in the room. And that could be the answer to a question like, Seito wa doko ni imasu ka? Where's the student? And the answer to that, the key information would be the location in the room. Seito wa here ni imasu. Now when we want to say where in the room the thing is, be more specific, then for example something like outside the room or next to the room, in front of the room, then we can add a relative location word. And this is the way we do it. First step, we add the relative location word. That's a word like next to, beside, on top, underneath, and so on. And we use particle no to glue it or connect it to the main location word. And you can see the key here is which comes first. The main location comes first, here. Then we use our connecting particle no. And here comes the relative location, naka, inside. And we should remember that when we link two nouns, that's what we have here, naka is a noun and here is a noun. When we link two nouns with the connecting particle no, then we translate it always starting from the second, or the noun which is at the end of the list, and then we work backwards, translating no into English as of. So we get naka, middle or inside of the room, the inside of the room, here no naka. Now we use the new, more detailed location clause, that means it's a little bit of language, exactly the same way as you would a normal location, followed by particle ni. So hon wa here no naka, inside the room, ni is at arimasu. Here wa hon wa here no naka ni arimasu, the book is inside the room, or seito wa here no naka ni imasu, the student is inside the room.